The Great Mosque of Cordoba was built beginning in 784 and was completed in 987. The patron for the Great Mosque of Cordoba was Prince Abd al-Rahman of the Umayyad civilization. The hypostyle hall has over 800 columns. The two-tiered arches were a unique and new feature that allowed for higher ceilings and a more open space. The two-tiered arches are made up of a lower horseshoe arch and an upper semicircular arch. The prayer hall is also made up of these double arches. The horseshoe arches were a Visigothic feature, but was incorporated so well into the Islamic architecture that it became an Islamic trademark. The dome was constructed with crisscrossing ribs that made pointed arches and that were heavily decorated with mending patterns and geometric shapes. Statues and images were never used in Islamic art or architecture. Instead, their buildings were adorned with intricate mosaics, geometric shapes, and patterns, many of the patterns being floral patterns. Every surface of the Great Mosque of Cordoba was covered in decoration, which helped make the building holy. The Great Mosque of Cordoba was influential and important because it was one of the very first mosques. Also, because the architects adapted the local traditions and incorporated their own Islamic traditions into the architecture that later influenced other Islamic buildings. The hypostyled halls, the extensive use of columns, the two-tiered arches are all unique, which attempts to create the feeling that the building is never ending. These are all reasons why the Great Mosque of Cordoba was influential and important. Thanks. That's all.